They've trained for years. Stretched, jumped, climbed, fallen. And now, they've gathered here. Hi everybody, welcome to the 380th Winter Olympiad. I'm your host, Chuck Winters. Our first event today is going to be the women's curling, and with me here now is three-time world champion curler Julia. Julia, can you tell us how you got an interest in curling?
Well, when I was a little girl, I used to always get into my mother's stuff. You know, I'd take her curling hair. I mean, I'd even start my hair on fire. It was so much fun. That's why it's kind of all frizzled now. But, you know, then I just thought, I was like, well, you know, this is so much fun. I mean, who cares if you set your hair on fire? It's just the greatest experience ever. So then I decided that it would be really, really, really cool if I just, like, started curling it. And then I was like, well, oh my gosh, I'm just so good at this. I should enter the Olympics. So, yeah.
Truly an inspiring story for us all. Let's go now to the women's curling event.
It's just not heating. You know, it just doesn't work out here. I mean, this coldness, it just takes out the curls out of my naturally curly hair.
The humidity is awful out here. Just, nothing is working here. And it just...
What a privilege it is to see the world's greatest curlers gathered in one place, battling it out for the gold. Well, we take you now to the 100-meter barefoot dash.
And we have the barefoot run Ethan! And Captain's making a lead by 15 feet. And they're running. And it looks like we have a quitter. Back and back we go. Now we are run. And Elise is making a comeback. Oh, what a race! Woo!
Chuck Winters here with Olympian Elise, who's just participated in the 100-meter barefoot dash. Now, Elise, can you tell us what inspired you to participate in such an event?
Well, I grew up on a farm out in Montana, and we really couldn't afford indoor plumbing, so our outhouse was about 100 meters from the house, and when you gotta go, you gotta go, so we really didn't have time to put our shoes on, so I got really good at the barefoot running in the snow thing, so, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you.
Snowboarding is one of the most intense events of all of the Olympics, I believe, personally. You know, it's just really hard to just stay concentrated and not, you know, not twirl around like I'm doing. I guess that's why I lose mostly all the time.
And here we are at the snowboarding event. Both contestants are looking very bored. We see Elise on the left has that slumped shoulder posture that we know the judges are just gonna love. Oh dear, number 4620 is really losing concentration here. Being a draw in the snow, that's definitely not a sign of boredom. It's far too much activity for this event, and that's going to be some major points for her, and there goes her chance at the gold. And now over to what is easily one of the most dangerous events in all the games, the speed skate. Ma'am, do you have any idea how fast you're traveling this afternoon?
Well, officer, I was trying to win a race. I figured I was going fast enough, but...
Well, ma'am, that doesn't give you a right to break the law, and I'll have you going 85 and a 60. I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you a ticket, alright? You have a good day. Skate safe.
I think many people fail to recognize the importance of the shower cap for speed skating. It's more than just a fashion statement. You know, it's there to hold our hair in place while we skate.
Bobsledding has been a long-time favorite of Olympic fans the world over, and now we'll show you why.
Hi, I'm Cassie. I'm from Texas.
Hi, I'm Bob, and I'm from Toledo, Ohio.
And they're off, and they're going down the track.
Chuck Winters here. We now take you to what is easily one of the most fun, frenetic, and fast-paced events of the games, the Women's Winter Gear Dash. And we got a first place winner.
Go
Done!
The hot chocolate drinking event was one of the hardest for me personally because when I looked over and saw what my competitor did, I just lost my head.
And here we are at the hot chocolate drinking contest. Looks like the contestants are all ready to go, so let's get this one underway. Dirt, 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 dirt. Well, that does it for our time here at the Winter Olympics. I've been your host, Chuck Winters, and thank you so much for tuning in.